and welcome to another Transformers video. So, I know that there's probably quite a few of you who already know about this figure, but I do feel the need to let others know because there's a surprising amount of people who have never heard of this. So, obviously, there was, I think it was this year. I'm pretty sure it was this year. It could have been last year. But a very awesome figure came out for the Legacy Evolution line, and that was the Voyager class Tarn. Now, I have not seen any of the comics, right? I've never heard of this character until I saw this figure. And he looked really cool. The concept of him having the Decepticon logo as his face is awesome. But it does kind of suck now that we won't get him in a movie, at least not for a long time, because they have already used this concept of the villain having their faction logo as their face with Scourge in Rise of the Beasts. But this Legacy Tarn figure is one that I know everyone lost their minds over because of how well built it was. There were no hollow gaps. It was almost perfect. The only thing about it that I did not like is that it can't roll. Now, I don't have the figure. Obviously, he goes for ridiculous prices on the aftermarket. So, there is this KO of it called the DJD01. And as you can see, he is a little different. But in terms of visuals, I think the only thing that's different is the shade of purple. And, I can kind of understand why people will be annoyed by this, but this metallic purple to me looks awesome. I know here it looks kind of like a pink, but trust me, it is purple. And also in terms of the size, I think this one works really well because how big do you think this guy is? Just take a guess. Okay, that's enough time to guess. He is leader class sized. He's 20 centimeters tall and weighs 400 grams. And I think that this works really well because having a leader class sized Tarn, I think, is a genius idea. 20 centimeters, I think that is just shy, or maybe just taller, I can't remember, than the Studio Series Movie 1 Voyager Megatron. But remember, the Voyager Megatrons for Studio Series are really big. They are leader class sized. I mean, they are bigger than modern leaders. Even the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus, the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, he is bigger than the leader class Bumblebee movie makes. And I just realized I have stayed on this image way too long. Here is Tarn, well, leader class Tarn, in an actual pose. And you can see that he still retains all the posability from the original figure. I don't think much has changed in that aspect. I think the only thing that's changed is the shade of purple. It is now a metallic purple. And of course, he is slightly bigger. Here is his vehicle mode, and this really does allow you to see that it is indeed purple and not pink, but that is not it for this figure. No. He has lights, ladies and gentlemen. He has lights in the cannons, and I assume that the cannons can do the Evo Fusion thing, where they just combine and become like a rifle or whatever it is. I'm sure they can do that. Obviously, no Decepticon logo because, well, I mean, obviously. I'm not sure if they put wheels on it. I doubt they did. I'm pretty sure they would have just taken the thing exactly as it was. But this tank looks awesome. And I actually, to be completely honest with you, I do prefer how this tank looks over the original. I think the metallic purple works here for the cannons way better than the purple on the original. And also, I'm just wondering, does that look like he has LEDs in his head as well? He might actually. But yeah, please tell me your thoughts on this figure. I think that if you weren't able to get the Legacy Voyager Tarn, I highly recommend this one because not only is it a little bigger, but he'll probably have some die-cast pieces, and the metallic purple is stunning. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.